Hello everyone, today we will learn another string manipulation technique in this program. So let's get started. I have already declared string manipulation 3 class. So let's start with writing a string text. So in this text we like string will write uppercase letters, then lowercase letter, then some numeric values, digits, and some special characters like this. Yeah. So what exactly want in output of this program? We just want to count how many uppercase letter we have, how many lowercases letter we have, how many numeric values we have, and how many special characters we have. So we just need to count that. So let me write it here also. So like as you can see in this string we have ABC, which is 3 uppercase letter, then DEF lowercase letter, again count is 3, then numeric count is also 3, 1 2 3, then special character count is this @ hash and dollar, which is also 3. So numeric count and special character count. So that part is like, now thing is clear what exact output we want from this string. So let's get start by writing. So first thing which is required here is like integer for integer values for these upper count, lower count, digit count, and special character count. So first we will declare it upper count, and here I am initializing these integer values so that we can easily set default value for the same. So that is why we are initializing. As well as string we are also initializing. So here I am using one integer and one is string, one for upper count, and this is and string I am using here is like upper. Similarly for lower count, then lower string. Next is for digit count, then digit string. My next integer value will be special count integer for special characters, and here I will and special, I think that much is enough, and here I will just write special. Okay, one thing I also forget to tell here, we can also count space as well in the above string. So in the output we will also count the space, how much space we have, like white space we have in this string, like after ABC we have space, then after DEF we have space. So those space also we have to count. So for that I am using another integer which is space count and initialize it with 0. So now declaration part is done. So now I will use one for each loop. So inside this loop I will use char C in test, because in test we have all these letters and special characters and numeric values. So now I will use one if condition which will describe like if char is upper. If you use char, then you can easily use these method like is upper and is lower. So is upper, inside bracket write C. If it match with the upper value, like if letter is in uppercase, then in that case it will increase the upper count, integer count, so which we have declared above. So yeah, now increment it, so upper count plus plus, and in this string we will store that value. So whatever value we have, suppose we have a, so first we will like increment the count, like count is 1, and put the value of a inside that upper string. So this condition is done. Now again next condition is else if, like above in this case we will check lower count, so char dot is lower than C inside the brackets, and here we will increment lower count integer plus plus and store whatever value we have, like if we have small d, then it will store that value inside this lower string. So this another condition for lowercase is also done. Now next condition is for digit, so write else if inside bracket char dot is digit bracket C, close it, and inside that block you have to write digit count, do the incrementation of that digit count, and in that digit string store that value like 1 2 3. If during reading those values, if we found 1 2 3, then it will store one by one inside this digit string. That's it, digit part is also done. Now next condition is else if for Whitespace. So in this char we have another method which is dot Whitespace, so we can directly use that method. So inside else if char dot is Whitespace, if Whitespace exists in that in bracket C, and again do the incrementation for that space count. Here we don't need to store it in any string, cause how can we define space, like we don't have any, so only increment part is required. Now in another else condition, now don't use f in the else part, just write for like special character count. So if nothing match, then in that case it's a special character count, just increment it and store that special character in the special string. Special, yeah, just store that value inside it. Yeah, that part is also done. Now our program is ready, we just need to print it. So write console.writeLine, and inside code write uppercase, use some colon to, it will give a presentable look in the output, so that is why I am using this. Now just write the upper count. What is the count? This is the main thing which we want to check in this program. Then use equals to show what exact values we have, like for upper count how many values we have, like we have A, B, C. So write upper. In similar way write for lowercase. Another line is for digits, so digit case. Type digit. Next one is for space count. We don't have any string for space count, so only you have to write till space count only. That much. Yeah, remove it. Yeah, that much. And last one is for special characters. Right, special case. Special count. Then special string, which will show exact values of those special characters. So yeah, that much. Our program is almost completed. Save it and run it. So as you can see, it is showing all these things like uppercase, lowercase, digit, space count and special character. Just match with your string. So it is showing exact values and exact count. But yeah, so this is working properly. Here I just need a little bit modification related to, like, see, this equals to is nearby, so put some space. Now it is showing perfectly. That's all guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.